No security gate with flashing lights, no rows of sports cars, just a calm patio, a grill ready for family dinners, and a coach who built a legacy on discipline, not noise. This is where Dave Roberts, the man who led the Dodgers to World Series glory, ends every chaotic game night with peace, good wine, and the people who matter. But first, how did he become one of baseball's most respected leaders? Dave Roberts' story didn't begin under stadium lights or championship confetti. It began in motion, on the move with a military family constantly packing up and starting over. Born on May 31st, 1972, in Naha, Okinawa, Japan, to an African-American U.S. Marine father, Wayman Roberts, and his Okinawan wife, Aiko, young Dave learned early about discipline, respect, and adaptability. Alongside his sister, Melissa, he spent his childhood bouncing between Okinawa, North Carolina, Hawaii, and California before the family finally settled in San Diego. That nomadic upbringing built in him a quiet resilience, a quality that would one day carry him all the way to a World Series championship. At Rancho Buena Vista High School, Roberts became the ultimate multi-sport athlete. He played quarterback in football, point guard in basketball, and outfielder in baseball, leading his football team to a San Diego section Class 3, a championship his senior year. But while college football scouts came calling, his heart was set on baseball. He turned down an Air Force Academy offer and walked on to the UCLA baseball team, without a scholarship, without fanfare, but with something far greater, an unstoppable drive. At UCLA, Roberts quickly made his mark. By his sophomore year, he was one of the fastest players in the Pac-10, hitting .331 with 36 stolen bases. By the time he graduated in 1995, he had shattered the school's all-time stolen base record and earned his degree in history, a reflection of the same intellect and discipline that would define his career. The road to the majors, however, was anything but easy. Drafted in the 28th round by the Detroit Tigers, Roberts spent nearly 5 years grinding through the minor leagues, riding buses, eating fast food, and chasing one more stolen base, one more call-up. His determination paid off when the Cleveland Indians purchased his contract in 1999. On August 7th that year, he made his MLB debut and delivered a 3-for-5 performance with a double and a steal, a moment that signaled the arrival of one of baseball's most electrifying base runners. Roberts' journey through the majors took him from Cleveland to Los Angeles, Boston, San Diego, and San Francisco. But it was one single play in 2004 that immortalized him. With the Red Sox facing elimination against the Yankees in the ALCS, Roberts came in as a pinch runner in the 9th inning. Everyone in the stadium knew he'd try to steal. After 3 tense pickoff attempts from Mariano Rivera, Roberts took off. That steal turned the tide of the series, sparked Boston's historic comeback, and helped deliver the franchise's first World Series title in 86 years. It remains one of the most iconic moments in baseball history, and the play that forever etched his name in Red Sox lore. After retiring in 2009, Roberts seamlessly transitioned into coaching. He joined the San Diego Padres front office, working his way up from a special assistant to first base coach, then bench coach. In 2015, after a brief interim stint as manager, his leadership qualities caught the eye of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Later that year, he was named their new manager, the first in franchise history of both African-American and Asian descent. Since then, Roberts has built a modern dynasty in Los Angeles. With over 940 career wins, multiple National League titles, and 2 World Series championships, 2020 and 2024, he has become one of the most successful and respected managers in the game. From a military kid in Okinawa to a World Series winning manager in Los Angeles, Dave Roberts' journey is the definition of grounded greatness, proof that leadership is earned through consistency, not just charisma. Now let's step inside the Pasadena home where this baseball visionary recharges, a reflection of balance, warmth, and quiet success. Pasadena home. Disciplined lifestyle of a leader. Nestled in one of Pasadena's most peaceful neighborhoods, this traditional-style residence radiates warmth and order rather than flashy extravagance. Spanning several thousand square feet, the two-story property includes 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, designed with both comfort and practicality in mind. The moment you step into the entryway, you're greeted by a classic living and dining area flooded with natural light. The family room connects seamlessly to a bright, open-concept kitchen, where polished countertops and custom cabinetry set the tone for quiet luxury. High-end appliances, from the double oven to the Sub-Zero refrigerator, reflect Roberts' attention to detail. The kitchen isn't just a place for cooking, it's where family time happens, where his disciplined habits meet moments of joy and connection. Upstairs, 3 bright and airy bedrooms serve as calm retreats, while the master suite feels like a 5-star resort. A deep soaking tub, built-in closets, and soft lighting create a sanctuary that mirrors Roberts' grounded personality. His home doesn't rely on bold statements. It's built for quiet reflection, recovery, and balance. Essentials for someone who shoulders the daily pressure of leading a championship team. The house is also equipped with practical comforts that make life smooth and efficient. There are 2 laundry rooms, 1 on each floor, a full-house speaker system for music, a modern security setup, and even a pantry designed for order and accessibility. Outside, the backyard is a private paradise. Lush lawns, a pool and spa for unwinding, and a wall-mounted fireplace next to a built-in outdoor grill. A perfect California combination of style and relaxation. It's the kind of place that doesn't just show success, it sustains it. Every inch of the property reflects how Roberts approaches life, steady, intentional, and deeply family-centered. Interestingly, several reports suggest that the Dodgers manager may be renting this Pasadena property rather than owning it outright, another hint at his practical, unpretentious nature. But Pasadena isn't his only connection to Southern California luxury. Roberts also keeps ties to another prestigious neighborhood, one known for its serenity, exclusivity, and beautiful mountain views. La Cañada Flint Ridge Home, Tudor-style comfort. When Dave Roberts bought his La Cañada Flint Ridge home in 2017, it marked more than a real estate move. It was a quiet declaration of arrival. The $2.75 million Tudor-style residence wasn't about showing off wealth. It was about finding balance, stability, and a place where his family could truly feel at home. Sitting on a serene, tree-lined street, the 3,600-square-foot ranch-style home perfectly reflects Roberts' understated taste. From the outside, it exudes storybook charm with its steep gabled roof, half-timber accents, and a blend of stucco and stacked stone. The stained glass details on the windows give the house an old-world character, a nod to timeless craftsmanship rather than fleeting trends. The flagstone walkway leads you past manicured gardens to a pergola-covered porch, a space where Roberts often enjoys quiet moments before the chaos of a baseball season begins. Step through the front door, and the home opens into a high, vaulted foyer that feels both airy and inviting. The formal living room is dressed in neutral tones and natural textures, giving off a calm, sophisticated warmth. Across the space, the open-concept kitchen and family room merge functionality with coziness. The kitchen features gleaming countertops, custom cabinetry, and top-tier appliances that reflect Roberts' appreciation for precision and order. The connection between nature and home continues outside, where the backyard feels like a private retreat. There's a spacious patio with its own fireplace, an outdoor kitchen for weekend barbecues, and a shimmering slate pool with a built-in spa and waterfall. Every feature seems designed to slow life down, to remind its owner that discipline also means knowing when to rest. For Roberts, these two California homes represent the two sides of his identity: the focused professional who demands excellence and the devoted husband and father who values calm and connection. Both houses speak to his journey, but this one, rooted in classic beauty and peaceful simplicity, feels especially like home. And as his success in baseball continues to grow, so does his financial story. Up next, let's take a closer look at Dave Roberts' income and how his disciplined leadership has shaped his wealth beyond the ballpark. Income and net worth. Dave Roberts' net worth, estimated at around $10 million as of now, isn't the result of celebrity excess or viral fame. It's the product of consistency, focus, and leadership built over decades in Major League Baseball. Before commanding the Dodgers from the dugout, Roberts spent nearly a decade as one of baseball's most reliable outfielders. Known for his exceptional speed and base-stealing instincts, he became a household name after his iconic stolen base in the 2004 ALCS that helped the Boston Red Sox reverse their curse and win the World Series. Over 10 seasons with teams like the Cleveland Indians, Los Angeles Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, San Diego Padres, and San Francisco Giants, Roberts earned approximately $23.55 million in salary. He was never among the league's highest earners, but he built a career on grit, not glamour. For the 2025 season, Roberts earns $4 million, the final year of his previous deal. But in March 2025, he made MLB history by signing a record-breaking 4-year, $32.4 million contract extension, 2026 to 2029, averaging $8.1 million per year, the highest managerial salary in Major League Baseball. The extension reflects more than just his winning record. It's a statement of trust in his leadership, a reward for the culture he's built in the Dodgers clubhouse. Off the field, Roberts is often sought after for his motivational speaking engagements and appearances on MLB Network and ESPN. His story, from journeyman player to championship-winning manager, resonates deeply with audiences. These roles are more about purpose than profit, yet they contribute an estimated $100,000 to $500,000 per year to his earnings. And behind all those earnings and accolades lies something even more defining: the quiet, steady, personal life that shaped Dave Roberts into the man he is today. Personal life. Roberts married his high school sweetheart, Trisha Roberts, in 1997. The couple met in the early days of adolescence, long before Dave became a household name in Major League Baseball. Their relationship, built on patience, faith, and shared dreams, has withstood the tests of time, travel, and the demanding world of professional sports. The couple has 2 children, Cole and Emma. Their son Cole followed closely in his father's footsteps, developing his own love for baseball. He played for Loyola Marymount University before joining the Philadelphia Phillies minor league system, where he continues to carve out his path in the game. His daughter Emma, meanwhile, shares his warm personality and creativity, often joining her father at community events and Dodger games. However, his life hasn't been without struggle. In March 2010, Roberts was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a form of cancer that would challenge his strength and faith like never before. Through months of treatment, he relied heavily on prayer, family, and optimism. In June 2011, he received the long-awaited news: he was cancer-free. Since then, he's spoken openly about the experience, using his platform to inspire others facing adversity. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next deep dive into the lives of inspiring figures. Your support keeps us going, and together we'll continue uncovering the real stories behind the world's most fascinating lives.